Yeah, this is not the victim store. This is in Indiana or Illinois or where the fuck are they?
Yeah, you just confused the fuck out of over half your chat.
My bad. In Indiana. It says removing stolen items. It's not my fault y'all can't read while I'm wobbling.
So I think what you need to do is go to Scammy Claus Live and speed it up to when Scam Slam gets in the box.
Okay.
And it might make sense to a few people. Now the date on that video was 7/11. I don't know why we're talking.
7:14. Anyways, somebody wanted to see it. They asked if I had it. I have it. So that's Scam Slam's page. Okay, so we gotta on the first live, the second live, the third live, fourth live, or the fifth live. Fuck my life.
Oh hell! All I can tell you was it was 3 o'clock my time when I was listening to it,
Okay, so this is in
and it
the
was live.
okay. Oh hell! Oh my fucking god!
That's not the store in Florida, y'all.
No, no, no. That's not. That's not right. That's not where. Okay, so what time was it? Your time? Are you what? Are you Eastern Standard Time?
Oh my God! I'm in California. I'm in the West Coast.
I don't fucking know, bitch.
So I'm an hour I'm. You're always an
You're
hour.
wasting your breath. I don't fucking know. I'm just trying to get like a general time. Like obviously, wasn't it fucking?
I don't know what time it would have been in where Scam Slam is.
5:14 p.m.
Probably.
Oh, it wasn't made for her. It was made for Dora. Well, you could have chose to keep that person out of it, and you didn't. So you.
And everybody's in that live saying, who the fuck are you talking? And people who have definitely. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I absolutely have an opinion about whether what 13 and them did last night would hinder an open, active investigation. It most certainly will. And if you want him to pay for the crime that he did, like y'all so much want him to do, then quit doing shit like that.
Try this one.
That she had a warrant out on me in Florida, man, and we had called CPS on her. That's fucking heavens.
I'm saying, who the fuck are you talking about? That's what they're saying, because nobody knows what the hell she's talking about. But again, this is typical. You know, let somebody in to take over your live. You don't even know what she's talking about, but that's cool. I'll still wait for my apology, though. I'll wait. I'll wait.
My father's angels, I think, is a newer account.
Oh, she's still yakking.
She's associated with. Anyway, we had exposed her back in.
Blah, blah, blah. Gotcha.
Oh, that's another thing. My father's angels, or father's angels, or whatever it is.
Yeah, can we move on?
What is that about? Because why? Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, wait, I'm done with this. Honestly, I'm done with this. Y'all, if y'all want to go do your thing, but I'm gonna go to Retina here, and I'm gonna let y'all listen to this. Oh hell, turn off this fucking pen.
Me too, Luciana.
I'm over. Hello, good evening. So this is what we were trying to listen to last night while we were streaming Holly Mae, but there was just like it was like a lot of chaos last night. So yeah. Work site and then
But pay close attention to the other account she said she used. And remember back when you told me about a bunch of They were
Hold on.
spamming your account one night when I was off the app. It was a certain fruit, vegetables. Some people call them fruit, some people call it vegetables, beans. Listen to the other account she used to message people. Listen to Regina when she says it.
Grammy D, when you say, I'll let you listen to it, Smashleigh, but yeah, it was Florida man taking the stolen merch from the recent store. Are you talking about, like, robbing the store?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hold on, because
So
I gotta clear this up. No, that was not Florida man robbing the store. That was the store that he had, like, with all the Debbie's fucking things on, uh, with like the snacks and shit, and he had his camera on and was like showing the rings and some of the cards. That was not him robbing the store.
he was removing that merchandise out of the store per the owner's request.
Right. Whether it was stolen merchandise, I'm not sure, but didn't look like the owner was too upset to me. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, we're moving on. I'm not a fucking FBI agent. I'm just saying, like, don't get that video twisted. That video is from, like, his store, not the Florida store. But anyway.
I have so much to say, but I'm going to stick to one subject right now. Call me a whistleblower. Call me whatever you want. And I don't even want to make this video because in hindsight, it like clears Bougie's name of something. But here I go. Don't mind the mosquitoes. They're just paid actors. Father's Angels. Also recently known as Cool Beans. I'm sure you've seen in many chats. Unknowns especially. How many of you have received DMs from them? How many of you have received screenshots from them? This is like another psychopath. Honestly, this lady reached out to me and showed me screenshots. These screenshots consist of a person that was passed away in the morgue that she had sent to Bougie. And Bougie was now blackmailing her. Florida man and Bougie. I don't know how many times in chats I had seen little comments like, I can't wait to tell my story. Like, we're getting so close. All this shit, right? Except she's sending the same shit to multiple people. Christine, I've never went live before, so when this comes out, can you help me? Help me expose them? I met Bougie in a grief and loss chat, and she wanted proof that my fiance had passed away, so I sent her a picture, and now her and Florida man are taunting me. I got criminal charges for Tina. They're coming. They're all getting criminal charges. Except a couple nights ago, well, unknown was live. You asked me for Bougie's birthday. So because you were at the magistrate with a detective. But before that, you said criminal charges were already coming. How come out of nowhere you blocked me? And unknown. And a few other people. Even Leather and Lace knew about it and was talking about it in her screen dump the last couple of days. I always tell people, you don't need to lie on me. I've done enough stuff. I've done enough that you can talk about the things I've done. You don't need to make up things. And that's pretty much the same about Bougie too, right? I have no idea who this deceased person is. I have no idea whose multiple numbers or text app numbers these are. But you also reached out to somebody quite a while ago with the same story. Nobody has said anything, so why all of a sudden did we all get blocked? To my knowledge, nobody has said anything. But, yeah, my father's angels, cool beans. I don't know what you thought you were going to do. Some of us been around too long and have no problem having conversations with one another. when things don't smell right.
Miss Ellie.
Your government name is also not been put out by bougie, but we know it. That's not a threat. That's just how the internet and TikTok works, right? Kind of like Florida Man saying that Holly Mae and I called him a pedo over and over and over and over again, so that's why he doxed her job. I think Smash should have the proof of that, right? Because she asked for it and then just like slid by everything else that night. So Smash should definitely have the proof of that. But Father's Angels, Cool Beans, where'd you go? Why did you disappear? Some of us are not fucking stupid. The mosquitoes are annoying. And I'm sorry I did not stick to one subject. I skated off at the end. My bad, my bad. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Father's Angels.
Go ahead, Nelson. Content? I don't know. I really can't answer that. I really can't answer that. I have no idea. I don't know. What
So
is it?
did you hear that that other name, Cool Beans? Isn't that one of the names that was in here when you were going through all that mess?
Maybe.
Because remember you had a bunch of beans in the.
Right. Maybe. I don't remember them specifically, but I know that they had flip-flopped on me because they used to be in here, and then when all that shit went down, they went over there, and then just recently came back here, so it could be.
Has anyone seen her?
No, but I have her on or them, whoever they are. Somebody just sent me. Oh, I see.
Oops, Donna. Let me see if I.
Is 13 trying to do a GoFundMe? What? 13 was doing a GoFundMe? Or was advertising a GoFundMe? Okay, well, let me go to the Facebook page real quick. Ask the owner of the store if it was okay. Is it the owner's GoFundMe? Or is it her GoFundMe?
Wow. I just got a DM that Cool Beans was Shannon.
Do we have
Heck.
proof on that, or we're just assuming?
Huh?
A couple hours.
Do we have
She
proof on
showed
that? Do we have
She
proof on?
was she was the mod for Shannon.
Okay.
That sounds
a
like some
couple
shit
hours.
Shannon would do. Shannon, come in the box.
Right? I know
Let
you
us,
watching, ho.
huh?
Like, I know you watching, ho.
Oh, someone's requesting.
Hey, the cool,
Hi.
the whole, hi, the whole beans thing. I was there when that happened. I was cool with Stephanie at the time, and she and Shannon had just started hanging out. I got invited to a live. Stephanie shared the live with me, and it was completely. Remember when they were going private and nobody could find them? It was during that time, and it was just a like a joking thing. And it was Fizz and all those girls were coming in under the different bean accounts. Shannon was Cool Beans. And, but this Cool Beans is supposed to be someone completely different. What I was told today is that, remember when Heaven's Cowgirl went up and told Slot that she was going to give HH's family all that money?
I don't know about that. Well, some people.
Okay, so it was false, and it was during the whole HH's whole family was up there, and this woman came up and said that she had followed Slot, and she really felt for the family and felt for Keeker's situation, and she was going to put a down payment on a house for them, something like that, and then send Tia and her kids to Disneyland, all this stuff. People were crying. It was just this big thing. It was false. From what I remember, it was Sally So Crafty. I don't know if you remember who that was, but it was all a big thing. But I guess this lady who did this um, is that same lady as Heaven's Cowgirl. So, but I do know Shannon was Cool Beans.
So was Shannon Father's Angels too?
I remember this lady's voice and it was really raspy, but I suppose she could have done
Wait, but you just
anything.
said a different name. You said Heaven or not.
They're saying that Heaven's Cowgirl is this
No, it's
same lady.
Heaven's Angels.
Yeah, and
I mean Father's Angels.
yeah, My Father's Angels, I guess, is the newest account. So they're saying that she
Oh,
was Cool Beans, Heaven's Cowgirl, and My Father's Angels are the accounts they know about. And apparently she took money from a bunch of them. Um, and she was, I guess, a mod for Miss Unknown.
yeah,
And
yeah.
she really, that's when Stephanie the other night was saying, just wait till I come out and tell you what Bougie's been doing. And it was all not true. So, but I do know, I just wanted to
Mm.
straighten up the beans thing because I remember when that was happening. I mean, it was hysterical. I almost peed my pants laughing. You were by yourself, and they kept, now send in baked beans. Someone send in a navy bean. It was just, they were playing with you, and I was watching it go on. But I do remember Shannon was Cool Beans. That's how it started. So maybe this is spelled differently, and this person is trying to like confuse people with that. I don't
But
know.
Daphne, do they asked you for money?
Hold on.
How much? And for what? Because that's what Rutina was saying in her video. That they were like asking for money. I don't think they ever asked me for money, but that doesn't mean anything.
Sienna, did you get rid of that account?
Well, okay. Listen.
Yeah, they did. Mallory Father's Angels did go into Petty's.
All right, hold on, real quick. I'm gonna make this announcement real fast. Nelson has not done a fucking thing wrong to me. Okay? Nothing. Nelson comes in here, she taps the screen, she hangs out. Occasionally we'll put a couple comments in there. Whatever. I don't know what you guys expect from me. I'm not going to block Nelson. I'm not going to mute Nelson. Nelson has never done a fucking thing wrong to me. So if we could stop, unless you're going to take a box, okay? If you're going to take a box and talk about it, we can talk about it. Otherwise, my moderators will mute you and you can just sit and watch. It is up to Nelson if Nelson wants to come up and have a conversation, but, stop harassing somebody that's not fucking harassing y'all from my life. Please.
I never see Nelson say one harsh word ever.
Never. Not in here. Listen.
No.
Hi, Desi. Listen, the thing is I know, listen, none of us are fucking perfect, okay? I can think of at least one person on each fucking platform that has done some fuck shit. Okay? From what I know, hi, Nicole. From what I know, this is all past shit, so I don't know why we're all hung up on it. And even then, Nelson goes live. You could talk to her in there. I don't fucking know. I can't do anything about it. Unless you take a box and Nelson wants to come up and have a conversation. There's nothing I can do. Okay? For fuck's sake.
Malibu, our pictures are kind of matched. Like I'm leaning one way, you're leaning the other.
All right. I would like to know if that Father's Angels is Shannon.
Well,
I
okay,
know.
so back to that.
Because that sounds like something she would do.
It does, and I wonder if they're roping the slot thing in mistakenly, and this has just been Shannon the whole time.
Hold on, I got some sort of a recap here. Oh, hell. Hold on.
Possibly.
Come on, you bitch. Alright. Let's see what this is. Discussing Mom of Eight, Heaven's Cowgirl, Cindy Cox, Butterfly Renegades. Restream available. Is there just no sound on purpose?
Air Junkies Orange Kitty, I think they were going around asking people for money, is what I'm gathering. And then trying to tell, I don't know, I'm confused about showing a person of an unalive body.
Did that person ever answer what they were asking money for?
Let me look. Let me just try and see. Okay, hosts.
I don't think so.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Fuck, this
Wait.
is fucking
Is
3
that you?
hours long. Jesus Christ.
I know she said her husband had passed.
So, I could do this. Go through all this first. Let me try and find her really quick. Sorry, I'm trying to find her. Where to pop up? Miss May, where are you at? Okay, but you know. I'm trying to find Bougie. I don't know if she's in here. I'm sorry, I haven't been looking at my comments quite yet. This as possible. You can make me a mod. I can't even hear her. Go out and come back in. Okay. Sorry, I dropped you down and we'll bring you back up again because I can't hear anything. All right, is that better? Can you hear me? I'm still echoing. Your phone, like jumped, like the quick technical difficulty here, and then I think it's like settings, and then once you click on my name and go to the three dots on the top. Ooh, yes. Oh wait, expand. No, yep, fine with me. Oh, now I see it. Cool. Grid. Yeah. Switch to grid. Perfect.
I have no clue who I'm streaming.
Okay.
What the fuck is
Great.
this?
It's fantastic so far. Okay. Now that we got it, I'm so sorry to keep you guys waiting. I appreciate you being up so I see you live. So yes. Is True Colors here?
Oh my god, just kidding. Let me fucking get to it. Oh hell.
I don't. Yeah. Exactly. I'm asking my mods to please mute them for the entire live. There's another one right before that where she's gifting everybody. Oh, where Mom of Eight is gifting everybody? No, we're Heaven's Cowgirl. Oh yeah, Heaven's Cowgirl is gifting everybody before that live. It's the day before. Yeah, I don't have that one specifically. That was on the 14th. That was I sent you that. Oh, you did? Yeah, let me send it again.
Okay, listen. This shit is like fucking almost 3 hours long. I don't even want to get into this, and I've already lost my patience. So I'm gonna thank you to the person who sent this to me. I can watch this at a later date. But I can't even follow it right now. Really, I'm struggling.
Shannon, if you're listening, come in here.
Right? Sure. I need like
we take everybody.
yeah. I need like the.
Someone made a suggestion about Indian Outlaw. I think he knows a lot about it too. I might shoot him a message and ask him to sum it up for you. Or if he's awake now, I guess he could come in. But he was around for all of that too, because it all started from Dax's group. That's how I fell into everything. That's how
Does this have to do with my father's angels?
Mm-hmm. That's who they're saying that it is. It's this person that's been going around, and this is crazy. This is how I completely fell into this, watching an HH live, into this whole side of TikTok. And Dax, Pitt, and IO were buddies, and they started streaming her, which was a whole new concept to me. And so I was watching in there. The IO kind of did his own thing, and they've had a falling out, and that it all derives from this thing. And apparently, this lady was close with Dax, and he used to defend her all the time. But there's just shady stuff that goes on there, and I have no doubt, like Mallory's been saying in the chat, that some of this stuff was to mess with anti-scam and mess with people, because there was a lot of hurt feelings over getting money from streaming and all kinds of stuff. It just, and then it kind of died off. The fighting died off, and this would be just like that whole group to do something like this. Just my opinion.
There was a comment. I wanted to say something really quick because I think that there's more to it than meets the eye. Someone said that they don't think Shannon was around for the slots stuff. I actually think she was, but we didn't know about her because Shannon found a lot of us through her having done the Josh and Ida stuff. But what a lot of people don't realize is that she was like in the Josh and Ida stuff for months before that. And I genuinely think that she had been around and been watching a little while before that. And then she tried to kind of use anti-scam to grow her numbers because at one point she was at like 40,000 followers or something. And then like all of a sudden she's like, we're making peace. Anti-scam is a bunch of trash. All they do is go at people and I'm not going to be the person to do that and blah, blah, blah. And then she made $500 off the shit with Josh and Ida. So
Yeah, because she did have a lot of. She had a big platform.
yeah, she literally, like, there were a lot of people who felt that anti-scam was like just a bunch of bullies that like instantly like went with her. And like I remember like she and Megan even said it before, like when Shannon was buddy buddy with Josh and Ada, I guess, she gave Megan's information to Mikey when Mikey was going at Megan then. So she's definitely been doing shady shit for a really long time. So I think she probably was low key around for the slot stuff. And I just wanted to say that because I think Shannon's a shady bitch.
So Shannon could be Cool Beans and Father's Angels. That was a question, Mallory.
Surprised me. I heard Holly Mae talking about Father's Angels a little bit, and someone actually said something like about the voices or something. I have to go back and watch the live again. I think it was in Holly Mae's, but they they basically said that it's possible there could have been more than one person behind that account. So they were kind of talking about that, but then Sally So Crafty got brought up and it became a whole thing. But the way that Shannon has always kind of been, like, she, it felt like she knew me before I ever knew who she was, based on the things she said to and about me. But if you notice, like, she's always trying to get people to fight against each other, and she always pops up to, like, instigate at the perfect times.
Mm-hmm. Well, someone said that she was a mod for Shannon, but she could, I mean, she could have been modding herself for all we know. She had two devices.
Real quick, to my plug. Do you got Holly Mae's live from last night? Go ahead.
Well, I mean, the only reason I say Shannon is because people were saying this is to Bulaxin, um, is because they said Cool Beans was Shannon. And Cool Beans and Father's Angels, according to Regina, are one and the same person, and they were both messaging the same things to people.
No, Maribel. Thank you to the plug.
Well, and what's interesting is hypothetically just operating on the is it Shannon theory. Shannon said she had accounts in places and she would just sit there and shit talk herself and like even get the conversations going and be like, "Man, that Shannon lady, she's a bitch" or something like that. So it'd be interesting to go back and see if Father's Angels ever commented on her or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Smells, you're thinking this would be great for
not
you
my
to take
fight.
on, Mallory.
This is not my fight to fight. It just, I know. I guess I just that person had talked to me kind of on a regular, and I was actually really kind of surprised that they had flip flopped and then tried to come back. So I don't
I
know.
love a good conspiracy theory. I might go down this rabbit
I
hole.
don't. Y'all are stressing me the fuck out.
Oh no.
Good.
I
Okay, so Mallory is saying that she's gonna take this over. All you bitches sending me all these fucking YouTubes, send them straight to her. She's gonna cluck it. Okay,
back
she's
in the
gonna cluck
day,
that tea, bitch. She's got it.
back in the day when that fucking Snoop Dogg account was around, I tell you what, that was like the time. Like I would sit there and I
You
would
blamed all of
analyze.
us on that
I
fucking account.
I can fucking tell
Even me.
you, they literally there was more than one person, or they were generating comments from other people because they would sometimes spell like the British way, and then sometimes they'd spell the American way, and like I was
I
like
paid
down
attention to
with
that
it.
shit too.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I
I
still don't
still
know who
think
the fuck
it's
it was.
Mallory. I still think it was
you
Mallory.
No way.
no.
I think it's Mallory for sure.
We had to
It's
live
smart.
through the anxiety of it. There is no way.
I tell you what, that account, like,
Thank you,
if
Desi.
I could go back and do anything, it would have been to never fucking mention them. Because the second they started to get too extreme, it was like, nah.
Kind of like it sucked at the time, but now that I think of it, it's kind of funny that you got like 3 different accounts fucking permanently.
Right? I'm over here like I'm not that bad a person, but you got voices, you got Snoop Dogg, you've got fucking Go to Sleep, you've got Twinkles, like,
Funny now.
damn.
It wasn't funny then. I was like that bitch, because that's where we
Yeah.
were. But now I'm like,
Yeah, I look back on it now and I'm like, I should have handled it so much differently, but
nah, fuck them.
it's weird in the moment and it messes with
I'm
you a
now being
lot.
harassed. I'm pretty sure Voices was Snoop Dogg, and she's just that fucking psychotic that she's making up 3 different fucking languages to pretend that she's now a person.
I mean,
Obsessed.
we've had this
Obsessed.
conversation before. I don't remember Voices before Snoop Dogg got like fully banned, but I could be
No, well,
wrong.
I do because I was talking to Voices and Snoop Dogg.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to Voices and Snoop Dogg. So I know that Voices was around at the same time, but
Yeah.
I'm not saying Voices is Snoop Dogg. I'm poking because I like to poke the bear.
Yeah.
You haven't
Voices
noticed?
is fun to play with because she
That
takes
bitch.
everything so literally that like you kind
Yes.
of have to laugh. Like I will say something and she'll instantly be like, "Oh my god, girl, now you need your PayPal and you need the money and you're poor and you don't have a job." And I'm like, "Girl, I was joking about that shit." Like, okay.
That's why I said the other night, I was like, all right, listen, I've gathered all my moderators together. All the current moderators have paid their money. Anybody else from here on out will have to pay to be a moderator. I
Oh,
just let that sit for a couple seconds because I know she was like
right. Like I always
writing
end
that
it
shit
with click
down, like
that now.
recording, and then I was like, just kidding, bitch.
Yeah.
It's
No,
a
she's
lot.
gonna mess up. But I had to come up and say that because I saw that comment and I was like, well, I've kind of always felt like Shannon was around a lot longer than we really knew about her because she came into it knowing a lot. It seemed like it was like she'd been watching for a while, and I don't know. I've been saying it for a year. I think there was actually Voices might have the video where I said something like the scammers were the ones winning because it's like they're all sitting here low key trolling us in the comments, getting everybody to fight so they can get more money off it. So, yep. All right. Thank you for letting
All
me
right, I'm
up.
gonna play. You're welcome. Thank you. Christine, I'll have you down, baby.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch gears here because I
Hey,
want to
BK,
see what
did you
happens.
find did anybody tell you about that Layla account? Has she been messaging you? She's
Uh,
been messaging Dora. It's Stephanie. It's Layla with a beach picture on it. She's been sending
oh,
messages to Dora saying, "Oh, I can't stand scammy claws," and like talking bad about scammy and scams. It's been Stephanie the whole time.
I don't think I've received any messages.
Yeah, just wanted to pre-warn you. The word's out, Steph. I ruined it for you.
Bitch.
I stay lost with these bitches. They're
They're crazy.
just
Crazy.
like, gee, I don't know. They lack an attention or
I
what?
hope every time Stephanie goes to open her car door, there's a huntsman spider in there and it scares the fuck out of her. That's how much.
That part. You know what's crazy about all this is that when I was kind of getting to know Stephanie, it didn't last very long. She said in one of those lives, she said, Smash will never turn on me. Never. It was really weird. She acted like you guys had something on the behind the scenes going
I don't
on.
remember hearing that, but you fucked up, girl. That's for sure.
You
3
say,
times. For
I
fuck's sake.
know. She doesn't care. She's so fixated on bougie that everybody else is just collateral damage.
Yeah.
So, anyway, all right.
I
Have a
mean, to
good
be
day.
honest, isn't everybody fixated on somebody?
Mm-hmm.
True. I'm fixated on my dog
Listen.
and my
I've
cat.
been fixated on people. I can't even deny it. Like fuck it. I had my hands around Mallory's neck for like 8 months, and now look at it. And it wasn't even worth it. We got absolutely fucking
Me
nowhere.
neither, Crystal. Me neither.
We got absolutely fucking nowhere.
I'm glad
I'm just
everything has.
fixated on the tea.
Yeah, I know. Drama's drama. What Dora said the other day, she said, You want to watch some lesbian drama? And we all said, Hey, drama's drama. Right?
Why we're all here, right? Let's
Yeah.
be real.
Jennifer, I could tell you some stories about Shamar Moore, but I don't want to ruin it for
Oh,
you, so I
you
won't.
would. You fucking would.
I
You
have
would.
not heard good things about him.
Me either.
Mm-mm.
He
Anyway,
is
we're not going there. Hold on, girl. I want to listen to
he's
hot
hot.
news because I got like 6 minutes.
Okay,
I
I'll
got like
drop
six
him.
minutes to get through this 3 hour live.
All right.
Thank you, Christina. I appreciate you, girl.
Okay. Can you drop me? I think I can do it, but
Tap your here. I'll let you learn. Tap your screen.
yeah,
There's like a little X up in the top right.
right here. I on my picture I tap.
Yeah, just like tap your own little box.
Yeah.
There's like a little
Oh,
X.
yeah. I see it. Thank you.
Then you don't have to like just scroll out of the live and try to come back. All right, we're gonna play this because I'm curious what happened last week. I got 6 minutes.
For real. But wait a minute, hold on. And I was trying to read the room, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of hard to read the room sometimes. So I start asking questions. Because I'm confused as fuck, y'all. I'm very much so confused. I'm very confused. Girl, okay. Well, first she had him on voice message, like asking him questions, and then he voice messaged her back from his phone while she was in the box. And that was dumb. But then it was like, no questions about the case. But people started acting up, you know. And then he started commenting in the comments, and that was probably the real wrong thing to do because you know the other side's going to be watching and he's going to be driving. Here's my first question. Wait a minute. Fuck the other side. Here's my first question. She knows the store owner. They've been in touch with him because they sent him all the evidence of who that was. Girl, you know how many people? Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure if you go look at that Facebook comment.
Good night, Beth.
Girl,
Love
I'm
you
just telling you.
too.
Let me cancel me. I don't give a fuck. I'm just going to.
Oh,
Okay.
days,
All
I
right.
can't understand Holly on this regular
This is
speed,
not
and
for
you got
y'all
her
to
fast
understand.
speed.
This is not for y'all to understand. This is for me to understand. I hear it good because it's in person, but I'm
Speaking
trying to
about
get
what
to
is
a certain
going on.
point.
So you mean to tell me,
It's not for y'all to
out of
understand
all the
yet.
people who were commenting on all the things, right? These two, the owner and the host of that live, got close enough for this man, who is a business owner, who I'm pretty sure knows how a legal case goes and the way to do it and the way to handle any paperwork, anything you need to handle, whether it be a claim or. Yeah, he's a first-time business owner. That was said. Well, what the slash that means. Amen.
I
Like
think I
that.
need to get to a certain point here.
Massage. What? says that's helping one of us from the this.
I'm not trying to listen to this whole 3 to 4 hour live.
They
So.
are good. Make a video about how they dude off of a post that you were around. I I'm not I'm just I had to get out. Bitch.
Beach.
And on he's not sure. Why didn't she did use that? Went at least appropriate. Nothing.
Is this,
Great.
hold on, this is tonight? I need last night. Like, pretend we're still on the 26th. I need the 25th. Do we have the 25th? I think that's what I'm looking for, possibly.
Did though.
Was this was just like technically last night, right?
In the comment. No. Said be.
Yeah, I think I need.
Everywhere and in
Oh,
all of the
wait.
boxes
Girl, wait a
lately.
minute.
No.
But they're
Yeah,
Yeah,
25th.
I'll be careful. Y'all need to start vetting these people behind these pages. Because that's what they do. They come into groups and do shit like this, extra for money. Saying that they got these traumatic ass experiences, this and that, and they be all lies. This person that went to 10 different people with 10 different stories, and the shit just fucked up. And again, their receipt that they sent of a PayPal. It was weird because why would you send us a receipt from Bougie giving somebody a line?
bro, if I get recorded right now and go down, like we ain't saying we're doing nothing wrong.
We not. We let us. Right. She told voice that she fucked.
Yeah, I need the one. I need not the one from just like the most recent, but the one before that. Because apparently someone may or may not have been talking ish. So let me go to my plugs.
You want Friday nights. Because today's Saturday, and it was last night.
The 24th. Today. Is it 24th?
I think it's 25th.
No, that's the phone dump. Yeah, I need the 25th. That's the phone dump. Oh, wait, right here. The 25th. This one.
Yeah, 25th.
I think a lot of people have good intentions, but at the end of the day, it's not ever. I think a lot of people have good intentions, but at the end of the day, it's not ever good to get in the middle of a, investigation like this with the whole TikTok watching, especially with it being under pressure with so many people involved.
I'm gonna go home. Let's see. It's 25th. I know, it's confusing because it's already fucking 27th.
I think a lot of people have.
God damn it. God damn it.
I think a lot of people have good intentions, but at the end of the day, it's not ever good to get in the middle of a, investigation like this with the whole TikTok watching, especially with it being under pressure with so many people involved in different assets of this, not just this, not just this.
Am I fucking tripping?
Listen, this shit's getting so far out that I seen somebody that doesn't even come on this side make a video about how many videos they've seen of it.
Oh no, but
I think we're just listening to it.
Right.
I mean, and these.
Was a loan of $1,200, but it was Bougie. Bougie loaned somebody some money. Mind you, it was not to her though. It was to somebody whole totally different. Jace asked her, "Who is the person?"
Now she sent it to me, and I said, "Who the hell is
No, the
that?"
second phone, day for yesterday. The one last night, night before last. The second. This one happened.
Yeah, that gave me the real big, well, because I sent it to Unknown quickly because I was like, "What the fuck?" And I asked her, "How'd you get this?"
But why would
No, because yeah,
like
I
what
don't think
type?
this
There
is
right
it.
there was an eye opener too. Like what type of shit y'all got going on?
That's not it. Somewhere,
How the fuck you got a receipt of this lady? You say you don't
somehow,
know her.
somewhere, allegedly, somebody was talking shit on me in the beginning of that live. Okay.
Not right in the beginning.
6. No, I need the 25th.
Thank you. That feels good.
24th.
Witchy Amy says she's sending.
Yeah, it's the 25th.
Got it a lot.
The 25th. I need the 25th. Alright, hold on. I got 2 people trying to help me. I'm sorry, guys. If y'all send me your fucking cash apps.
She says it's loading. Hold on.
Okay. I may have missed. Let me look on. Okay. Let me see. I just will go. I honestly, to the person that messaged me, I'll just go there and look real quick. It might have been on her. I think it was on her alt account. What? That's probably the problem right there. Holly Mae was on a different account last night, I'm pretty sure, than the night before. It was like Holly Mae something. I guess,
Basically.
yeah, this literally says the 25th, so I don't...
Where? Who? You've been where? Where who? For real.
I was like,
Just grab your stuff, get the door, go chill.
Oh, you fucked that all up, damn.
Let me hear the beginning. I'll be able to tell you if that's last night's because I was listening to
Alright,
it.
we were just listening to the beginning.
Lord.
Now, hold on.
She might like that. She may change it eventually.
Motherfucker.
It's actually,
Hold on. Might as well just go back to fucking YouTube, because...
Maybe 2.0, something like that, they said.
Yeah. Lower volume. I don't take volume. Just kidding. Let's see. I guess, I don't know, maybe that was it.
She says, thank you, trash compactor.
Thank you, trash compactor. Fucking brain's not working. Okay, so it's gotta be this one then.
This and that, and they be all lies. This person
and all the things, right? These two, the owner and the host of that live, got close enough for this man.
Alright, hold on. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's, I guess, for that. I guess that's it.
Witchy Amy says, check Discord.
Yeah, I got it.
Who I'm pretty sure knows how a legal case goes and the way to do it and the way to handle any paperwork, anything you need to handle, whether it be a claim, or he's a first-time business owner. That was said. Wait. Hold on. At least got to know the basics. Okay. I mean, all you got to do is watch the Discovery Channel, First 48. It's a very good show. But anyways, my point is, all of that, okay, you're going to go to a stranger because you don't know this person and give her some pieces or just a little bit of information of an ongoing case. Whether it only be her or anybody else, strangers. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It was her, I think.
Voices that the landlord was sending CPS. The screenshots in it.
Real quick.
Unknown, get calmed down.
That's what she messaged me, and then she started using my story to freaking who was she using it to? Did she say it to you?
What?
Not the red
No,
roof
unknown.
inn.
Yeah, but she told Jay what she said.
Why does that sound familiar, Desi? A red roof. Why is that familiar?
Epileptic seizure to July 18th, but there I can. Yeah. And nobody knows who it is.
I had to do my research on who this is because, like, what?
Okay, I'm just thinking. I don't know what the hell y'all got because I
Did I dox us?
it's quite a bit of stuff, and then we talked to her voices, of course. So she's got some stuff. So
You witch.
I do
How
get the
could you?
messages.
How could you?
She said that she met Bougie
Why
in
did?
a
But for real, why does that sound familiar? The red
phone
roof.
dump. She mentioned something about Bougie
I
said that
live
she
by
was
the lake
Heaven's
too.
couch.
Dogs here in Cali. I don't know why, but I hear there's.
There's like a story. There's like a story about it or something. I feel like. Why do I feel like it was like a murder mystery or something?
Girl, do that account sound familiar to you, Holly?
it does a little bit. I know a little bit about that. She was supposed to give a jacket.
Oh, Heaven's Cowgirl was supposed to give a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Yes, mansions and lions, tigers, and bears. She was giving it all. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. Do that again.
No, I was just showing the council, and she behind the page, Sweet Southern Princess. Let me go back to it. So basically, she was just letting us know that she met her in a grief counselor group, and that Bougie was behind this page. She was saying how she told Bougie her story and stuff like that. But as y'all can see, I had circled it because I was sending it. But that Sweet Southern Princess, Bougie has been on that page before. She also mentioned basically her story. All her stories changed. I have to just show y'all all the receipts and y'all have to read them yourself because it is a lot.
Yeah.
So
it's over like 5 days worth of 4 or 5 days worth of stuff, and then another person comes in, and then it's more. So it was a lot.
Read it, but this is the say
To the other side. How dare they dark? Okay.
Listen, I give up. I don't even care anymore. It's not whatever. I don't got it in me tonight. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Are y'all ready to go to bed yet?
I guess we don't have any choice. Yo-ho. The only 2 nights of the week I can stay up late.
I know, and I want to go to bed early. We're just 6.
Just listen. Just listen and lean back and relax.
Listen to what? That?
Yeah.
If I listen, if I fall asleep,
I'll tap you on the forehead. I'll wake you up.
You better like disengage my phone somehow. I don't know.
I'll call you.
People just be pulling out heartstrings and some more shit, which only makes me wonder who really is behind that account. But
toasty warm. Put my
honestly, what's done in the dark comes to light, as you see the way of the world of the TikTok land.
people get, you know what I'm saying? They tell on themselves. Yeah, I mean, there are so many mistakes, and
That's
before I
honestly
didn't
could be
record,
nice, so go for it.
holy crap, she had my mom this stuff. I was like, this is what we missed. This is what I
I
missed.
guess
This is
get the
what
old people
she started looking at
commenting.
her. She said, shit, I need to look at mine too. Then we started seeing the inconsistencies and
I
the
mean, we
stuff she
got
messed
plenty
up
of
by scribbling
time.
out her name with
Fucking 2
marker,
more
but she didn't know what
hours
she
and
was doing,
shit.
obviously, because we've seen what she was scribbling out, basically. I mean, it's just, this stuff goes away bad. Y'all are gonna know. I mean, it makes sense, but it's
Turn my
wrong.
heating pad up. It's getting cold in here.
It makes sense, but it don't. If you Did anybody ever find out who the fuck was going after Smash?
Oh hell.
I never said. I seen the comments saying that she tried to go into somebody live and they wouldn't let her up, but that's all I saw in the comments. They really didn't say who.
I just got a message that she was streaming. There's nothing else about her.
Rockabye,
She's still streaming us. Can you ask her what the hell? Who's going after her?
I got a stupid question.
What?
Oh, do they call it a magistrate or whatever in certain states or what? Because
There was a
Well, I
red
feel
flag
there. I
too,
never heard
Katie,
of
because you
a
know people don't say
masturbator
no
ever.
goddamn magistrate, but one person we done heard
yeah.
say that shit, and she sent a picture of sitting at the magistrate office, which was so fucking convenient. I'm glad you mentioned that because that was weird. Come on now, people don't say that.
Like I said, she stole some stories. She stole some stories from people she heard, and she made them their own, and that was one of them too.
Yeah, because I've heard it a couple times on this app, and I'm like, am I the only one that doesn't fucking have?
No, if you stole that story from someone
I've
here.
never heard of a magistrate ever
Okay.
until like a few weeks ago. And I was like, what the fuck is that?
Father's angels, where you at, baby? Because you
still
be
don't
in
know what the
everybody's
fuck that
lives. Like, I cannot believe you're not in here tonight, my mod, my baby. Where are you, stinker? Blocked us on everything. That's not nice.
Stinker.
Let me see something real quick. Hold on.
Hold on, I
So I
gotta.
did have a call with this person the other night after my live. It was my first time hearing a person's voice because
Wait,
I
I
never
can send it to her, I think.
or never saw them. So I did try to ask them. Hold on, Jace. I did try to ask them what was going on, and they was getting aggressive. Like they was upset. They didn't like they was mad because I was trying to ask them like what's going on, what's your motive, like who sent you. They was very aggressive. Very confrontational about it. I told them to hold on, and I hung the whole call up because I wasn't finna argue back and forth with them. But I ain't finna do this, so I just dropped the whole call, and I have not talked to that person since. And now they done blocked everybody.
Well, I just shared it to her. I don't know if it actually went to her, but it still showed her a picture in the message, so I can share it.
Yeah, I'm not blocked either yet. So
Tell me 11 p.m. at night.
Exactly.
My father.
I can't remember who it was, and this is why I'm like, how many states did they call it there? Because I swear someone said they have a 24-hour magistrate, but I don't remember who it was that said that.
I know.
I think that was when Florida.
Echo. Volume 6. Echo. Does Colorado have a magistrate?
Yes, Colorado does have magistrates. Magistrates in Colorado are administratively appointed judges who handle certain cases and matters within the state's judicial system.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When Florida met
Glad I
and
could
he
help with
yelled
that
at
information.
Skittles at one night and said that I'm going to the magistrate. If you better get there before I do.
You shut up.
It was a couple weeks ago when he was threatening that.
Yeah, so it was the Skittles thing, and he said it was open 24 hours.
Okay, that's where I heard it. My apologies. Like I said, they don't call it here that, and we don't have any courthouses or anything like that that are open 24 hours. Like our police station is, but there's no emergency courthouse unless you're getting like your initial appearance when you get locked up.
Right. Let's just be for real. We don't say no, man. We at the police station. We are down here trying to put in police. I ain't know about it going to the next state. Like, come on now. We doing a report.
Echo. Does every state have a magistrate?
Not all states have magistrates. While many states use magistrates in their court systems, the specific roles and requirements vary widely. Some states don't require magistrates to be lawyers, while others have more stringent qualifications.
Thank you.
living at night. Shit, we at the goddamn
Learn
police
something new
department.
every day.
They was just being
I'll forget
extra.
it by
And
tomorrow.
again, when they said that, it kind of raised the red flag because too many
Alright,
people don't
it's
say that. And then you
fascinating.
send a picture of a sign saying that
When
you
we
see
were
it.
on live, they would message her. No, want me to pass a message, and then or they'd message me if I didn't do it. Something like, "Oh my God, I'm having to go to the ER. Oh my God, the cops are on their way," and send me another message saying a lot of them that she's messaging herself.
Echo. Are magistrates 24 hours a day?
Magistrates don't work 24 hours a day. They typically serve on a part-time basis, with a minimum requirement of 13 full days or 26 half-days per year.
Now I confused myself. Is that what you were wondering, cousin? Tell me what state. Okay, thank God. Any other questions for the my ass is on fire, guys. Sorry. Get my belly on fire now. Alright. Is there a pillow in here?
On some of them or something, so it's like she would do that to get attention out of every live. As y'all know, she went from each person to another person.
So they're practically never there.
I think she's got some of that. I don't know. What else was there? I lost my train of thought. But yeah, we've heard her voice.
Echo. Does North Carolina have a 24/7 magistrate?
North Carolina doesn't have 24/7 magistrates. Magistrates in North Carolina typically work full-time, which means at least 40 hours a week, but they don't operate around the clock.
Can you clarify that? What does not around the clock mean?
Not around the clock means magistrates don't work 24 hours a day. They typically have regular working hours, similar to most jobs. In North Carolina, magistrates work full-time, which is at least 40 hours a week, but they don't operate continuously throughout all hours of the day and night.
Okay, thank you.
Meaning they're not on call, like after regular business hours.
Talk to her. Like I said, she does this. Oh my God, when she's
That's
called
just
out.
North Carolina. RT.
So yeah, it's a lot.
Can y'all
This was
send me some
in
gifts to get a fucking
January.
recliner in here? God damn it.
Oh my God.
They
Cash
story
app and
changed.
bio.
They story changed because again, they told me that they already had charges pending on.
Okay, alright, Echo. Are some magistrates open 24 hours a day?
Some magistrates are available 24/7, but it varies by location. In Virginia, for example, the Virginia Beach Magistrate Office operates 24/7, 365 days a year. However, in other areas, magistrates may have more limited hours.
Do we need to know what states are 24 hours?
Some states have 24/7 magistrate services, but it's not universal. For example, Virginia Beach has a magistrate office open 24/7, but other areas may have different hours.
Was that bitch whispering back? Echo, can you teach Smashleigh's children to whisper?
I cannot assist with any content that suggests harming children. It's important to treat all children with kindness and respect. If you're dealing with a situation involving children, I encourage you to seek guidance from appropriate authorities or child welfare professionals.
You're gonna get CPS call on me, huh? No, she was asking if we could teach my children to whisper. That's all. Because you're a professional. You whispered. That was really nice.
You didn't say ECHO first.
She was still. I know you didn't just ignore me. Echo. She was trying to ask if you could teach my kids how to whisper. Really?
I understand now. Teaching kids to whisper can be a fun activity. You can start by showing them how to speak softly, using their breath control to lower their voice volume.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help clarify.
Well, glad you're not calling CPS on her.
Can we not call CPS because of fucking Malaho over here? Don't take her seriously.
Bougie in Florida, man, mind you, they already said it. And then right here, there's Bubbles, and that was January. So if you already had the information and the order, why would you need that information again night before last so you can put a restraining order on them? Like, it didn't make sense.
Yeah, characters, I know. She tagged me all night, never loved. It was insane.
Always like, it was always like, oh, I'm gonna be able to tell my story, or oh, I just found something out. Oh, like I can't wait to tell my story.
That's wild because she sat there and told me and Miss Unknown, I only want to tell you and JC and y'all help me tell my story when I'm ready.
Wait, I have a question.
Going around telling everybody.
How's she going?
She did whisper back.
She can't wait to tell her story, but has she ever?
Listen, if you whisper to the A word, Alexa, or the E word, whatever, like if you like, what time is it? It'll whisper back to you, but it's new now. It's a new like A word situation where normally you'd ask a question or tell it to do something and that was it. But now it'll prolong how long it listens. So that if you say thank you or if you respond back or, it kind of has like a chat GPT personality, if you will. So I was like trying to whisper, asking if we needed to know what states had 24-hour magistrates. She was still fucking listening. And then she whispered it back to me. But I don't know what the fuck she said. So, anyways.
Gotten in a box?
Yeah, but silently.
Got in the
never
box.
spoken about.
Yeah, she got in there and sat there on mute. Because again, she said that she was gonna send us the proof. So now she's waiting on a flash drive to come in from the post office. So now we're waiting on the flash drive. I don't know where it's. I guess it's coming from Africa
Virginia,
or the Bahamas or somewhere. So we're waiting on that flash drive to come in the mail, and then we will have proof. So yeah, she said wait. Don't tell nobody because we waiting on the flash drive.
No, Sharon.
And that was said yes.
But you secretly telling everybody.
Yes,
Courts have
because she talked.
Courts have magistrate or judge weekly rotation. Due to judge, they sign ER warrants over the order. Okay. I've never heard of a fucking magistrate ever, so I'm learning all of this, and I'm gonna forget it all by tomorrow.
Told me that me and Jace was the only two people know. She said that nobody else knew. She was scared. Basically, like, she was in fear for her life type stuff. And I actually was going with it at first, and so I'm like, hold on, I can't take off for nobody that I ain't heard their voice. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. Like, hold on now.
Well, I just got tired of her tagging me all the time, so I went to Unknown, and I was like, something's going. And she was like, girl. And I was like, yes, we both been wanting to tell each other, but she thought me and her had gotten close, and I was just being nice to her because she was a mob before I was. So I was like, I'm not going to start any beef with anybody. I thought Unknown knew her or whatever too, So I thought they were good friends. She thought the opposite. We were good friends, so we didn't say anything. So then it was just like, okay, I got to say something.
Hey, y'all need to quit using that friend word too, because I don't have friends. Like that friend shit. I don't have no friends. Like no. Acquaintance, association. A lot of people be saying that, and I've been hearing it. Attention me with that person. Just because they in my life or sit, they don't mean they're my friends. I know how to align with people and be cordial.
Excuse me, Unknown. Okay, accomplice.
I know. Damn, she said fuck all us.
I'm saying,
Not too much on the friends. Not too much now.
Thank you.
Turn your tags off, though. You can't keep getting tagged shit.
I'm being forced against my will to be on here right now. I don't know what the fuck's
after a while, I was like, no.
Got another thing.
None of this shit.
Since we talking about it, I'm gonna put something else on the floor. Diagnosis amnesia page. Because it was kind of crazy to me that they when Smash just blamed it, and not even that. People was like, who behind that page? Because when they first started behind that page, they was one way, But ever since they mentioned you was behind their page, they've been typing in and doing stuff like you talking. So whoever behind that diagnosis amnesia page, I like you. I thought you was cool, but I don't appreciate how y'all playing in everybody motherfucking face. Whoever you is, just keep me out of it. All of y'all. I don't know what y'all motive is or what's the fucking mission, but abort that motherfucker immediately. This is not that. I'm not behind that page. It is not me. And whoever is behind that page, quit playing and acting like you me, because it's not twin, okay?
Diagnosis people been trying to say that unknown is you.
Yes, your verbiage and everything has changed. A lot of my people reached out to me and was telling me that I was vouching for you, because I'm like, nah, that can't be right. But just from when you first started to now, it's definitely a big difference. And when they called it out and said it was me, that's when the verbiage and the ghetto slang and stuff started happening. So
Yeah,
somebody
it's not recent ghetto slang. It's not recent. It's like an older person that is trying to use 90s talk to
It's not
you think harder what to say rather than just say it, because you are making abbreviations and using words that are not actually new, to make it seem like anybody like our age, I would say, because it seems like it's 90s.
No, it's them a bit changed right after they said it was me behind their page. And I'm like, if I denied it, if I told my people, I'm like, nah, I ain't doing it. But when more people brought it to my attention, I said, okay, you right.
So basically, what they're saying is not so much, I mean, maybe about the age, but ever since they start claiming that unknown was behind your page, you started putting like the fuck is wrong. Is you cool? It's IZ cool. What else? Other word was spelled different or some shit. I mean, I get what you're saying. I know.
Not trying to be your age. Damn.
And I was on your side. I ain't gonna lie. I told my people that I said, no, they not doing that. More than one person brought it to my attention. Then I went and vetted it myself. You definitely changed your verbiage, and you definitely be using the kind of words I use. Again, I don't got no smoke with you or no problem, but I don't like that. I don't know what type of game y'all playing, but yeah, I ain't with it. I'm sorry.
What's so crazy is I pointed that out to someone that I talked to the other day. I was like, isn't it so weird that the typing has changed? And they were like, that is weird. And I'm like, it only happened once unknown was accused of being that page.
Listen, be yourself. Be who you are. Your page from the beginning was perfectly showing the timelines of shit. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the course. Who cares if they're trying to figure out who you are? Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't it's other people. You know what I'm saying?
It's strange.
He's coming at you.
Bring awareness. Like, yeah, I ain't coming for you or nothing, but if you're gonna bring awareness, that's why I text you and was like, keep bringing awareness to stuff. You can't contradict the shit, bringing awareness and doing fuck shit at the same time. I ain't with this shit. Just don't put me in it and just go back to your normal self. I don't want no parts. I'm not behind the page, you all. It's not me. Sorry.
No, I think we're finally at the place I need to be at.
A favor though, Miss Unknown, can you
I'm gonna
is
finish
you
this
cool?
smoke.
Because everybody says it now.
Stop it. Mima said that's getting old.
Girl, wait a minute, because
she
was standing on your neck.
I gotta use Bookie, but when I'm be petty as fuck.
Oh my God.
What?
Me mom called you a stink bitch. She couldn't even say the shit right. Girl, I was laughing so motherfucking hard when she was trying to call you dead. I said, me mom, sit down.
But hoe is you cool is tired and I played. Okay.
Yeah, that diagnosis. We know that you tell them that you're not unknown. I mean, we've seen it, and we see you fight for your life in the comments saying you're not unknown. We know that, but you switching up your verbiage, furthermore, validates the narrative they're trying to spin. And all that they're going to do, honestly, for you doing that is look into you even more. I mean, look at what the fuck's going on. Like, listen, they were looking into Ratina because she makes videos in her car. How you know it's not the neighbor's car, like Smashleigh shed? You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now. Also, damn, I forgot what we were talking about.
Same girl. Same.
Sarah, you gonna make me scream.
I don't think
It was good
I
because
don't
your
think she was
videos were
being mean.
definitely on point.
And it was so crazy that they was calling this out about some money, but they was over there fundraising, taking up donations for me, Mom. I was confused on the
I fucking
fucking
love
range
that.
of that.
Bro,
That was
speaking of
crazy.
that, tell you something. Unknown, Liz, Katie, JC, Routine, see people go to different places on and spaces on this app. Do you sit back and be like, this guy, somebody pinched me, this gotta be a lie?
And I be like, I know Ashton Kutcher in the motherfucking crew because I
I'm
know this.
telling you.
Yes.
Bro, tell me why. And like, I understand what she's doing, but the other person involved in the stuff they're trying to call me on messaged me today apologizing that shit was brought up yet again.
Wait, who's the other person involved?
You fucking lying because you better not say bougie.
No. The person who was involved with the nails.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm just the Mimi girl. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. That lady, she don't give a fuck about putting a friend in a situation.
She messaged me to say she was sorry that shit got brought up yet again. Well,
oh no,
that was Harley's.
Yeah, she changed her name
That
again.
was in your live, Harley.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because she went to Queen E live about that last week. She was talking about crying about it and stuff. And I did not know that was the same one with Liz. Okay.
Yeah, she changed her name again because I guess Smashleigh had posted.
What's her name? Please let me know so I can just block it.
It's something Mimi. Because she was
she changed it again.
She changed it again, okay.
Yep. Yeah, I'll send
But
it
it
to you,
was the
Holly.
Mimi account, y'all.
Girl, I can't. I'm talking about, but here's my thing. I think that whole thing was played. That whole thing was a setup. I felt like that was set up. And I only say that because, for one, Mimi was in hella lives, and in my lives, Jess's lives. She was in Smashleigh's live, all that, which is why when Malibu was hearing about this portrait, she said, oh, she better not come to Smashleigh's tonight because she had been in there almost every night, right? In the comments. Now, I'm not saying she was in boxes. I'm not sure if she was or wasn't, but I know for sure she was in the comments, right? But then the Soul Survivor said that this was the first time that she's ever seen her in a box. That's why she came over. She wasn't coming over on no bullshit. This was just the first time she's seen her in a live. Well, I called bullshit on that. I also called bullshit on the fact of this lady been running around in everybody's chat. We even had her in the box. Remember when you guys were trying to explain to me what lark she was?
Yeah.
And all that. She was in the boxes and everything. And this portrait thing happened how long ago? And now all of a sudden, it's an issue. Now all of a sudden, it's remembered that this happened and this lady ain't called you or reached out to you. You know what I'm saying? And of all places, it goes to Jess's live, even though Jess has made it very clear she don't want no part in none of this shit. Not even at all. Yeah, not Mimi, the one that's in the chat. Not that Mimi.
Thank you,
But
guys.
yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
But
again, that's trying to insert us. And then when we have opinions or we stand up and say, hold up, nah, then all of a sudden we're the loud, ratchet, spanking bitches.
Somebody messaged me about her in the last couple of days, like saying that they had talked to her or had befriended her or some shit. I gotta go find that because I was gonna ask them, well, did you ask them if they sent the plaque yet? Like, who the fuck messaged me about her?
But you know what? I'm not trying to toot our own horn. What'd you say, Liz?
Regina, who are you talking about?
The Mimi lady with the plaque.
Mimi.
Sash, the same one you're talking about, Liz.
Somebody in the last couple days brought her up to me that they like became friends with her or started to talk to her or something. And my thought was, oh, can you ask her if she sent the plaque yet? But I cannot remember who the fuck messaged me about her.
The reason why I asked is because OG claimed she had bought a decorative plaque stone for Lucian and that she was going to send it way back wherever, and then she was throwing it in my face all the time, and then she was never going to send it. I was like, just throw it away then. Shit, get my cat off your mantle. Fuck. But that's why I was confused when you said plaque. But the point of me bringing up that she had reached out to apologize to me yet again is the fact that everybody else keeps bringing that up, even though that shit's been settled between her and I for months now.
Oh, I know, but then when shit was brought up yesterday or the day before or whatever, whenever Bougie was throwing a bitch fit, it was, that's done and over with. Girl, you just had Liz in a box talking about shit that you know good goddamn well done been squashed. But my thing was like like why all the attitude, girl?
Why are you scared?
Say too, all of that. Her feelings for
I couldn't get
that
it
may have been
untangled.
very,
Fuck
very
it.
real. We're not talking about that. We're
It's
talking
no
about,
longer
like, the issues
bothering
and
me.
situations that she was in.
Knowing everything that I do know about her, those feelings were very real.
Yeah, so I don't want you guys to feel like you were crying for no reason or nothing like that. Her feelings were probably very real.
225. Thank
We're
you,
not talking about
guys. Hey,
very
jaw
long, so I don't know
dropper.
why you're.
I'm just gonna
Thank
say
you.
from a outsider of that whole history and stuff, motherfuckers really wanted to hate
Thank you, jaw
me and
dropper.
Martina specifically because we platformed certain people and all the things, and then all of a sudden I seen them in boxes together. Bitch, when I tell you my jaw hit the floor, I'm like, what the fuck?
Appreciate it.
Picture, because I'm confused on they say they don't police other people's platforms or what they doing this and that, but soon as they go live or get in other lives, they be talking about who platforming who.
No, girl. It goes even beyond that. How you get mad? Sorry, he was annoying. Oh, I don't care, girl. How you
No,
get
this
mad
is
at who's over
from
here
the
and whose
25th.
platform and what and all the things, but then you turn around and you're sitting in the box with people.
Clock it.
That's what I was like. What the fuck?
Only cool for them to do.
It seems like everybody's all of a sudden accepting of Bo Fugly. She is everywhere and in all of the boxes lately.
Girl, wait a minute. Not only that, but the whole reason why me and you were ever even first spoke about on that I Like Turtles fucking account was because Skittles was in here. And at that point, we didn't even know who Skittles was. But we were talked about on that live, which was why I said we've never done anything to Enabler or Nikki. And then we were all supposed to go live together, which never happened. But my whole point is, like, we were inserted in that shit because Skittles was over here. But yet Skittles was just in Dora's live how many days in the row? You know what I'm saying? Like nothing. In there trolling, scrolling, rolling. With nothing, like nothing. Dora and T didn't get treated the way me and you did.
They did.
Huh? Exactly. They didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I can guarantee you they didn't get the messages that I was getting because
No, they got paid, Holly. They got paid to drop her. Or they got paid to block her for fun. So they got money. They got money off of it. So yeah, it wasn't gonna be no problem because they benefited off of it.
Cartel is cool with her. They're not at each other's neck. I thought it was always going to be I'm at your neck.
Girl, I saw somebody posted it too.
And that's crazy too, because I ain't never done a fuck thing to Cartel. Never, not once.
Me either.
I ain't even never done nothing to motherfucking Hensley's ass.
Exactly. I don't know where this smoke coming from. I don't know where the hidden.
So wait a second. Why do I feel like this is kind of where it started last night, where Hensley was rebuttaling in my comments? And then they were saying that they didn't mention anybody's names. While we were over here minding our own business, right? So now she's named 3 different people that come into my chat. Bo Fugly, Cartel, and Hensley. And personally, I feel like if you're mentioned, you have a right to rebuttal. Right?
where the beef at, but I'm with you, Holly. It's crazy that they got all this shit. Like, they got issues, but have not addressed the people that the issue with.
Malibu, are you still awake, girl? You better be awake, bitch. Malibu. Malibu! You fucking hoe. That bitch was like, stay awake, stay awake, stay awake. And here I am. And now we finally get to where we fucking need to be. And that bitch is sleeping. You fucking hoe. Better watch this shit tomorrow, I swear to God.
That is crazy. Exactly. And I want to make one thing clear.
Yeah, she was supposed to wake me up.
Hensley blocked.
Bitch,
Okay?
we almost both were sleeping on this shit. Sirens. After she made me stay awake, I was trying to go to bed. Bitch, I can't, because if I exit out of here... Echo. Volume 10. Echo. Can you play really loud Sirens? Cover your ears.
Here's a stormy sound with thunder from Alexa Ambient Sounds.
That's not what I want. No. Echo. Can you... Echo. Can you play Sirens?
Sorry, I can't find that sound.
You fucking... You can find fucking... Echo. Can you play Cop Sirens?
Pop Culture Radio on Amazon Music.
Echo. Are you okay? Echo. Why do I feel like we're always arguing?
I'm doing great. How about you? Anything fun happening on this Sunday night?
No. Echo. Can you play...
I hear that. Want to chat about what's on your mind?
Fucking crap. Echo. Can you play fire engine sirens?
Here's Crackling Fire from Alexa Ambient
I'm gonna
Sounds.
fucking stab you, bitch. Okay, Echo, stop. Echo, go home. Echo, go to YouTube. She's fucking with me on purpose.
Okay, here's YouTube.
Thank you. Is it fucking raining? God damn it. It's gonna be a fucking commercial. I gotta stop because her son's gonna come in and be like, this fucking cunt. The last time somebody came in here to play Sirens, her son came in because she falls asleep. She falls asleep with her phone, like next to her on the bed. And he came in, like, tripping out, waking her up. She didn't even hear it. And he was mad. So she's probably gonna get her ass chewed out. Malaho! You fucking winch. Sorry for everybody else. I woke up. Anyways.
But I want to make one thing clear. When that shit happened to Hensley's life, when she got doxxed and shit, yes, that shit was fucked up. That shit was wrong. That shit was bogus, dirty, grimy, slimy, all of it. You don't see me sitting with none of the people that did that. You don't see them being platformed over here, nor were they ever welcomed over here.
I'm sorry,
ever, not
Malaho
once, not
said.
even when you just like completely cut me off. All because I said, you need to tell them that Mallory and them had nothing to do with your doxing, that it was the other side you came from, because people are starting to get it confused. And Mallory happened to go live and was able to debunk that she never doxed you because she never did.
I'm sorry,
which
Southern
then
born.
minimized the shit that was happening over here on this side with actual people. Right?
It wasn't
I called
me.
that out. That
It
was
was
all I did.
Malibu.
Didn't do
Malibu's
it
the
bogus,
asshole
did
tonight.
nothing. And when you were
Hey,
fucking posted on,
I definitely was not playing the sirens. It was Malibu. And now she's just too scared to say anything. So y'all blame her tomorrow.
Reddit, I
It wasn't
called
me.
you
I've
and
been
told
playing
you
this the
needed
whole
to go to
time.
Reddit, and because I was telling you about that clip, I
It
asked
wasn't
you
me.
who you were snapping on or who you were snapping about in Petty's live. That it was that people were telling me that it was
What? It
me,
wasn't
and
me.
it sounded like it was
It was
for me.
Malibu. And now
You
she
told
just
me
don't
no.
even
I
want to
told you
take.
go listen to the
She don't
fucking
even want to take
recording, and I told you just
accountability.
make a sneaky. You could go or make a browse
Rude.
anonymously or whatever. Like you ain't even gotta make an account. You can still watch the video. Okay, for one. For two. The only thing I ever said on a comment regarding you was literally, I did not call you crying, asking you what to do about growing them. Never did I once ever say that. You know what I'm saying? My only issue, and I told you on the phone,
I am blaming
was
it
that I
on
had to keep
Malibu. She
clearing up
fucking
all the bullshit
fell
you
asleep
kept
on
running around with.
me.
In your defense, you didn't know the history. But in
Malibu would
reality, you
never.
shouldn't have spoke on the shit. You literally had people thinking me and Bougie were friends, and she did some fuck shit to me, so we fell off. That's not true at all. And while you're sitting over there saying, "Oh well, nobody cared about my situation and all that," we were never around. None of us, not even the people you're sitting with to this day, to my knowledge. You were over on a whole different side of the app. That
What?
had to do with, you know what I'm
Is
saying,
what
you and
wrong?
your history on this app with the creators you used to be with. That ain't got nothing to do with not even the people again that you
Gypsy.
sit with. So how the fuck you expect anybody to feel any type of way if we weren't around for the shit? But as far as motherfuckers degrade or speaking on my
Right, I don't
character
even
the
think
way
she
they
made
are
it
in
5
front of
minutes,
you,
Sophie.
I am very shocked. You
Fucking
ain't the first
witch.
motherfucker standing up saying that ain't her.
How rude.
Oh, I'm very, very shocked at that one.
She shocked me, Holly, when I don't know what happened, but
I don't
Friends was
think
live earlier, and
I don't think Queenie was Mallory's mod. I think you're wrong. Maybe. I don't think
somehow we
Queenie
got to
was Mallory's
Petty or
mod.
the situation about Petty, and they deflected the whole time. Don't you know Hensley sat there and said that she did not know that Petty News was on this app until Leather and Lace did their phone dump? There was a bold-faced lie, Hensley. Back in December when we was doing those lives, you was in my panel when they was posting all of Petty
Mala
News you been knew.
304.
The
I
girl
like that.
bold-faced lied to Friends today and to everybody, and nobody corrected the bitch. She lied and said she didn't know nothing
Yeah,
about
I was gonna
it.
say, I don't think Queenie's ever been your mod. Not that I stalk you or anything. I just never. I don't even think I've ever seen her in your chat or your fucking live or anything. Y'all are kind of on two different sides. I'm sorry, Smash the Shed Spider. I'm sorry. Please don't threaten me again. It wasn't me. It wasn't even. I didn't even play the sirens. It was Malaho. Malaho played the sirens, and now she's just laughing over there on mute. She thinks she's fucking cool. Maybe does he? She was in one live when Nick came in, but that was all I remember. Yeah. It was Malaho. Blame Malaho. And now she won't even come off mute. Because she's scared of you.
She vouched for Bougie that she just found out.
I've been trying to play this all night.
What's gonna happen when people are in all these lives, right? Like new people from Messy Talk, people from the other side of the app, all that. When all these people start getting a little bit nosy, and then they start window licking, and then they start watching, or then they start seeing, or then they start listening. What's gonna happen when all your guys' lies are seen? Like, what's gonna happen? What y'all gonna say? Oops, my bad, and think that motherfuckers are gonna be like, oh no, it's all good. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand where people don't comprehend the fact that there's actual people, right? There's actual people on this app who also partake in the real world, who also grew up. Everybody grew up different ways, right? But who can spot bullshit from a mile away. See, a lot of people be thinking, oh, I got her, I'm playing in her face. The whole time, you're going to be looking like the one that's a dummy.
What you said.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to tell you something. You can't bullshit a bullshitter, and you definitely can't hustle a hustler.
Clock it.
Born and
Well, and unknown,
raised.
do you remember also Hensley was the one that mentioned, and I don't want to mention him, I want him to rest in peace, that HJ said that Bougie sent him the pictures and she was there for all of that. So she knew about it.
Sure did. Because Friends with Attitude kept asking her because she was like, because if you was my friend and I knew your news was out, I would have reached out to you and told you. And Hensley tried to clear it up and say, I did. As soon as I saw him, I said them so petty. Hensley, like, the fact that she lied, the fact that she over there because she need protection. It's just, I'm going to say it. This ain't nobody else saying it. I'm going to say it. You over there because you need protection. You don't have your own backbone. And it's
I think
not
so,
a good
Karma.
look. It's embarrassing as fuck. Like,
so.
real embarrassing that you over there upholding Bougie. The fact that y'all said all the petty information, why didn't nobody send her her information, her background check?
Well, if you remember correctly,
I feel like I'm
when
on
all
the
this
boat
shit
again,
first
y'all.
start going over to Messy Talk, Hensley was over in your live saying that she knew Bougie was a bullshitter, and she knew that Bougie was going over there lying, and
It's a different tone now, Holly. Oh, it's a different tone now.
which is cool. But again,
Karma.
when my character is speaking upon, Hensley, out of everybody, should be the first motherfucker correcting it.
Excuse me, I only had an issue with Hensley when she came live and said that you called her crying because of some shit on the internet. If you were a friend, why would you get back online and be like, hey, my friend came to me in private and cried about some shit that happened here? I wouldn't tell a single soul about that because it's nobody's fucking business. And secondly, it didn't fucking happen. Holly was never fucking crying.
No, I started crying when I went live and I was talking about my past history with DV. That's the only time I started to choke up. Other than that, I did not call Hensley crying.
7 minutes.
And she said that you did. But real quick, circle back to Father's Angels. What do you think of Hollywood?
Holyhood?
Yeah.
Oh, they have like motion. Oh, I didn't know. It's not like I'm not sick. I just feel like
the behavior.
Have you ever
and that account is okay.
Have you ever gone like on an elevator and then you get off the elevator and like for a couple seconds you feel all like fucked up? It's just how it feels. Like you can't move right. It disappeared. No, I'm not pregnant. Like when you. I was on a boat today, so it's been a long time since I've been on a boat. 3 years, probably like. I think I'm gonna smoke one more with you. Top water. Vertigo. I don't know what it is. It's just like I feel like I'm back on the boat. You know, it's I'm not sick or anything. I feel a little wobbly, and I'm pretty sure it's not the alcohol, or the alcohol is definitely not helping. But for a while there, like it started out of nowhere. Not even when I got off the boat. Like I was cool, like driving, going home, getting dinner ready, my kids. I took a nap on the couch, wasn't feeling it, came out here, went live, started reading comments, and then out of nowhere, it was like, I feel like I'm like on the boat, right? And then it stopped. And then it started back up. Now I don't feel it. Weird. It's gonna be a fun night in bed. It's gonna be like I have to put my one foot on the ground. You know, if you know, you know.
With Mallory. I'm just the behavior, and that account is okay with Mallory.
I mean, listen, But I'm gonna tell you something.
Maybe if I
Holy
like
Hood don't do
close
shit
one
without
eye.
being told.
I don't know
It's
this
always your
character.
fault.
Oh, girl, trust me. She don't do shit without being told. And when she gets caught up, it's the same messages that she sent in the DMs to all these people.
My Father's Angels.
You know something else that I just thought about, which is
I didn't
so.
see that, Nikki.
Remember when you had that lady in your live yesterday, Holly, the one who was around the slot times, when she was confirming that Bougie did have something to do with this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Was my father's was they weren't in here to see that, but after that
They've
they
been
sent
here
that
for a while.
message to Leather
Like recently.
to try to, I don't know what they was trying to do. It was like they was trying to derail the shit.
So was Father's Angels the one that was giving Smashleigh the house recording?
I ain't hear you, Holly. What you say?
She was asking if it was Father's Angel given the treehouse recordings. I'm pretty sure that was.
I don't know.
Karma
We know it's some
who did
old.
that.
I got
the
Correct me if I'm wrong.
In case any of y'all are listening, I got the Treehouse recordings myself. Nobody sent me those recordings. I was watching and recording the Treehouse. Yeah, from Favorited. Nobody sent me recordings on that. It was me. I got those myself. Just in case anybody's watching.
Voices says, how long ago was that message
I know,
to
right?
Leather? That was the night she did the dump.
Night she did the phone dump was that night that Leather and Lace did that phone dump
back on the
was
boat.
the night that my father's angel sent her that message out the blue. Not even that. She sent a screenshot of a receipt. Matter of fact, now I don't want to show it because Holly ain't gonna let me show it. She sent out the blue a screenshot of a payment. It was a loan of $1,200, but it was Bougie. Bougie loaned somebody some money. Mind you, it was not to her though. It was to somebody whole totally different. Jace asked her who is the person.
No, she sent it to me and I said, who the hell is
No, the
that? And how
second
did you
phone
get
dump.
it?
The second phone dump. Day for yesterday. The one last night before last. The second one. This one that just happened.
Yeah, that gave me the real big, because I sent it to her unknown quick because I was like, what the fuck? And I asked her, how'd you get this?
Right. It was a loan to somebody, but mind you, on the receipt, I think these people think that we slow or really is uneducated because of the fuck shit that they be doing and they don't think we gonna pick it up.
So what's the name of it though? I mean, as long as it's a TikTok name, who's the TikTok person?
We don't know that part. Is
we don't know them.
The name on it has a name, but it's a real name, and I don't know who it is. But I don't know if we should say it or not.
But the same person who sent the money is the same person who receiving the money, but it's just the names are swapped up. Like they think that we slow. I can show it to you. I can redact it right quick. I'm gonna cross
I gave it the name.
I have a question. I just
okay.
People just be loaning that shit out to internet friends. Because like I worked in that industry for a while and I had to put in some work to get that shit. Damn. Y'all doing that for free?
I agree, Liz, but why would the person that's putting you said I'm telling you that these people harassing me, I'm trying to get a restraining order on this lady because she is making my life miserable. I'm about to unalive myself type shit. Why would I have a receipt from this bitch in my phone talking about it was from my memories from a year ago and you forgot it was like what type that right there was an eye opener too. Like what type of shit y'all got going on? Like how the fuck you got a receipt of this lady? You say you don't know her. You even said you
all right. My phone and my devices just went on do not disturb, which means at 3 o'clock in the morning I take my ass to bed. So I'm gonna go wobble in bed. Fuck you, Malho. Fucking disappearing on me. Bitch. I should talk all kinds of shit right now just to get you in some shit. Payback. Good night, y'all. Oh, hell. I hope you guys have a lovely morning. Night, wherever you're from. Morning, night, wherever you're from. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I'm fixing to sleep so good. Oh, I can feel it now. I can feel it now. You ever have those nights where you're just like, you're so tired and you just know, like, as soon as you hit that pillow, you're going to be out. That's what it's going to be like, right? Yeah, good timing. All right. Y'all have a good night.